Now, I have a child that he's having a condition and has to get amputated very soon. Hey guys, quick video. I just had a live chat where I was updating you guys how I was doing and all that stuff. So what happened is that I mistakenly deleted the live chat, but I felt like for people that missed the live chat, a lot of you were there, but for people that missed the live chat, I want to kind of summarize everything that I talked about on the live chat. Number one, a lot of you, when I started my YouTube channel, they were asking me, now how do you deal with this YouTube stuff? But because my channel is not about starting a YouTube channel or how to make money and all stuff like that, it's about just me being a mom, I finally started a channel that talks about how to hustle from home. And speaking of hustle, after I told you guys about the name of the channel, some of you were saying actually the word hustle is a bad word and that is not a good name. And what I mean by hustle, in case the hustling is throwing you off, because the channel is called Hustling Dames, in case the word hustling is throwing you off, it's actually meaning hardworking. Back home, when you say we are hustling, for example, my husband is having a job, he has to work 2 jobs, and for me to help him, I have to hustle. So I need to work hard to be able to help him and stuff like that. So that's where the name hustling come from. So the channel's name is Hustling Dames. You debate why, the reason why I named it Hustling Dames, I'm just gonna summarize everything I talked about in the live chat, is because a lot of you are women that ask me this, because a lot of people are women that in my channel that either are full-time moms, or they are full-time workers, or they're single parents that need to work, and then this is gonna be for people to show them how they can hustle in hopes that they can be living this thing, a full-time job, or maybe helping their husbands to be able to provide something. And in actually my first video, you can check it out there, I show how much exactly I made and show in the analytics, so that it gives you an inspiration that, okay, if she can do it, I can do it too. And actually I'm gonna be breaking up every way to hustle at home. So if you are that person that wants to know how you can work at home, especially during this economic crash, as you guys see that the economy is going down, you can find a way to make money at home. And actually I think that this is the perfect time to start a YouTube channel. So yeah, that's the first thing that I talked about. By the way, if we're in the chat and I forgot some stuff, please make sure that you put in the comments below, and then I'll try to tell people that that's what we talked about. Another that we talked about in the live chat, someone was saying, now why don't you do a prank channel, prank videos? And I said I cannot do prank videos in my channel, because the thing is, prank videos, I feel like they tap into people's emotions. I can imagine the prank videos that I've seen of people saying I'm pregnant, and imagine me coming up with a positive pregnancy test, telling my husband I'm pregnant, and then he gets excited and all that, and I say I'm joking. For me, I feel like it goes deep into the emotions that should not be tampered with. I've seen other people, one of the channels that I've seen was someone saying that they are breaking up with their girlfriend, and the girlfriend was crying because she was touched, she was heartbroken, and then the guy said, oh, it's a prank. And I could see the disappointment and the sadness in the girl's face, and I told myself, no prank videos. Maybe I can prank my kids, because kids are fine, maybe in the future, but for me, I don't see it as something that fits me, and it's hard. I cannot think of pranking anybody, especially my husband. So I can't do prank videos. Yes, they give views and all stuff like that, but definitely it's not something that I can do, guys. I feel like I'll feel so bad. I will not sleep doing something like that. So no, I cannot do prank videos. Another person was asking me about creating a cooking video, and I said, cooking channel. And I said, no, I'm not gonna create a cooking channel. Actually, as if you've been following me for a long time, you know that I love cooking, and I'm gonna start making my cooking videos very soon, because the reason is that I just gave birth and I was still pregnant, so it was hard for me to juggle everything and all that. But now I think I'm getting back to my full capacity of working, so I'm gonna be making those cooking videos. And speaking of cooking videos, one of you also asked me about my cookbook. If we don't know, I have a cookbook. It's an ebook that shows me the food that I cook, that I grew up eating from back home. And Some of you are asking me now, where's the cookbook? I thought we were writing the cookbook. So it is coming to my attention that a lot of you actually don't know that I have the cookbook. So it's in my blog where you can get it. And I'm actually working on lowering the price for it because of this pandemic and all that. So definitely check that out. And if you want to support me, it's definitely a thing to get. And also it's going to help you to learn the stuff that I ate and then cook healthy meals that I grew up eating when I was a child back in my village in Botswana. Another thing that one of you talked about was that how do they manage their time, and I mentioned that I'm going to make a video here in my channel about how I do things, maybe a full day of organizing my life, something like that. I'll just make that and I'll just talk about that in that video. I'll make a dedicated video talking about that. Another thing that someone was talking about, I was talking about working from home, about all things regarding working from home, and some of you were curious like, why are you not working with a lot of brands and stuff? And I told them that it's not like I'm not working with brands, it's that the brands that reach out to me, a lot of them sometimes they want me to do their products for free, and I don't think it's fair for my channel. So also for you guys that love me and you want to support me, and you actually become happy when I work with brands and stuff like that. So I told you guys that, to be honest, and I just told this truth that a lot of people don't talk about, is that usually when you're a black person, I know this is a controversial issue that people don't talk about, is that it's so difficult for brands to pay you because they want you to do things for free. I don't know why they treat us like that, but that's what they do. It's not like I don't want to work with brands, it's because sometimes the brand will reach out to me and say, well, do this product for free. And as someone that studied marketing and knows very well what brand recognition is, what it means to get the brand in people's eyes and all those things, I feel like it's not fair for them to just want me to talk about their product for free, the product that my subscribers are going to get, and then make them money for free. And then I was talking about how it's very, very difficult for people of color to be able to penetrate the market, that if you're going to want to become a YouTuber on YouTube, if you're someone like me that is you're someone of color, you need to work 1,000 if not more times harder than someone that is not this color. And some of you are like, yeah, that's true. Some of you understood that, yeah, that's true. But I told myself that, you know what, you should not let it stop you. Regardless, keep on hustling, girl, keep on hustling. As I said initially, I said I have this channel that shows you how much I made. I will go on analytics. Yes, to me it's millions. It's a lot of money. Yeah, and I mean, for someone that is hustling at home, I feel like that's a good way. And if that's something that you want to pursue and you want to do that, it's something that is definitely should check out. What else did you talk about? After that, I talk about, someone was asking me about my skincare routine. I said I use Dr. Teal's products. I'll definitely make a skincare routine of how I do everything about that stuff. Other stuff was just people asking me like, if I forget something, please make sure that you put it in the comments below, because I cannot think of a lot of things at the top of my head. Oh, I remember another thing. And I think someone was asking me, I thought you have a Christian channel. Are you gonna post on it? Yes, I'm planning on posting a video tomorrow or the day after I edit it, and then it's gonna be up running in that channel. So I'm going to make sure that I put everything that I'm talking about in the comments, so that just Caleb, come to mommy. Sorry. So that you guys don't miss it out. Caleb, stop crying. Come. Yeah, good job. No crying, baby. Come. And some of at that time, Michael and Joshua were sleeping, and my husband was taking care of the kids. But Caleb is here saying, "Mommy, come here." You say hi, baby. Did I forget anything, honey, that I talked about? Oh, and by the way, this is how the cookbook looks like. It's in my website. It's in my blog website, huh? What's the website? Oh, the website is now KirchBaby.com. I'll definitely put it in the link below so that you guys can check it out. And yeah, that's pretty much what I talked about most of the time in that video, and if I forget anything, I'll try by all means to try to be live and then chat with you guys. And I'm sorry that I lost the footage, but the good thing is the footage was 1 hour long, so that means that you're just getting the 1 hour long in a matter of 10 minutes. So that's really something that matters. And my baby here, kiss me. My baby here is kind of like mommy. So yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about. And I'm doing better, I'm doing well. And oh, actually there was something very important that I feel like should have been in the beginning of the video, actually, about how I title my videos, because I was like, I know I'm forgetting something very important. As you guys know, I title my videos, for example, I'll call my video double amputee mom of twins doing this, and then there are some people, I mean, not a lot of you guys, but some people that felt like, oh well, it's actually I'm fishing for subscribers, and am I that desperate for views and stuff, or people will think that I should not do that. I want to explain why I do that. The thing is, let's say for example, as a mom right now, I write day in the life of a mother of 3. Who is this video going to attract? It's going to attract people that are maybe are mothers of 3, but someone that is amputee out there, even if they see this video, it's not going to me shaking them to press it or to see how it's doing. But if I put double amputee in the title, it actually reaches other disabled people, and then they can subscribe to me. I was telling you guys about how I've reached a lot of disabled people that tell me that now, actually I have a child that is a disabled child, and I was worried about how the child is going to go in to the public, but since we're doing it, I'm going to be teaching him to be like you, do what you're doing. And another person, specifically another mother, was telling me that now I have a child that he's having your condition and has to get amputated very soon. And she was like, I'm so sad. I was so sad, but after seeing your situation, it is making it look better knowing that he can have life even after amputation. So this channel, I really want to reach other disabled parents or disabled people, double amputee people and other people. I cannot be able to do that unless I put it in the title. If I don't put it in the title, they are not, it's not gonna bait them. You know, like when you use a bait for someone, clickbait kind of thing, it kind of calls someone that is suitable for that video. If I say I'm pregnant, another pregnant woman is gonna sit and subscribe and say I'm pregnant too. So if I say double amputee mother of twins, other double amputee mothers, Joshua, I'm talking, don't whine. If I use the word double amputee, is going to show another double amputee, and then they're gonna click on my channel and then become connected with me, and we can talk like I'm doing with other double amputees, with people in the wheelchairs. I'm talking about a lot of people that are disabled because of how I title my videos. So I hope it's not making you have the bad vibes like, why is she using these titles? It is very important for me to title them that way, because if I do not, people that of disabilities are not going to see me. So I feel like that's what I should have said first. But I hope you watched this video to the end. If you did, thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next videos, Lord willing. And if I forget something, I'll talk about more in my live chats every Saturday, same time, same place. Bye.